I didn't want to do anything else in my life except develop products. So when I was a teenager, I started developing nutritional products and things, and people started using them. And then I started doing it for brands. And I was custom developing products, whether it was ingestibles for proteins, for collagen, and for nutritional supplements and powders and stick packs and things like that. But I also do creams, lotions, potions, eye creams, face creams, pain creams, and things like this for decades and decades. So I was kind of known, or I guess I'm kind of known in the industry where I'm kind of like a one-stop shop, and whatever someone wants to develop, I'll figure it out and I'll develop it. But I have over 5,000 formulas. I've been doing it my entire life, developing dozens and dozens of products to a variety of different infomercials to where I am kind of right now. Had factories on and off throughout the whole span of my career, and I'm just excited, and I love to develop products that make people feel better, look better, and just have a better way of life. So how NanoXtreme started is kind of interesting. My son, which was 17 at the time, a little over a year and a half ago, it was 2 days before he was going into his first men's pro tournament, and he came into the lab and said, "Dad, I have to pull out. I tore up my shoulder." And I was devastated. I'm like, oh my gosh, he's been playing tennis since he was a little kid, working so hard to get to the point, and then 2 days before he has to pull out. So I set out, try to do something, put something together as far as, creams, pain creams. I've done a lot of them in the past for different companies over the last 30 and 40 years. But this was my son, so I really, really paid attention to everything. It took me all day. I put together this formula, I nanoized it, and I called my son down from the house. He comes down and he puts it on, and literally within 10 minutes, he's rolling his shoulder around. He says, "I'm healed. I don't have to pull out of the tournament." And I was like, no way. He ended up playing the tournament and winning. That was his first men's and first win of his young career. But then a few days later, there was Matthias, a pro football player, that came over for a totally different product. It was a drink, and he was coming over to do taste tests. And in the middle of the meeting, he just screams out loud. I'm like, "Matthias, what in the world is going on?" And he told me the story, what happened to him, what ended his career about 10 years ago. He got, hit in the foot and ankle, broke it up. He had multiple surgeries, titanium bolts, screws, plates, and all that. And he was in severe, severe pain, and he got addicted to opioids. But when he was telling me the story, I said, "Try some of Mikey's pain cream." I still had it in a beaker, and I handed it to him, and he takes his shoes and socks off, puts it on, and literally in 7 or 8 minutes, he's walking back and forth in the lab going, "Oh my God, I can't believe this." And he was like healed, right? So he got off all the other stuff that he was doing, and he is this, a customer for life. So right now, we're selling thousands and thousands of units of NanoXtreme, and what's really cool about this, I didn't develop this cream for our brand. I developed this cream to help my son and heal my son. So how it ended up being a brand is really amazing, because it started from just helping my own son.